difficult when old relationships pop back up, isn't it? You know, the sort of thing. It doesn't matter how long you've been together with your new partner or something. And in particular, if you're a celebrity couple, take Ben and Jen, for instance, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Their split up, get together, split up is played out across celebrity pages. And of course, people dissect that relationship. The same thing happened over here last year when, of course, the former royal known as Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, openly spoke in the court all about his relationship with the former flame Chelsea Davy. And it was clearly obvious from that particular conversation and cross-examination just how much she clearly meant to him. And obviously he'd written about her in his book Spare, and it was simply, I think, unfinished business. And it's very difficult, isn't it, particularly now when you consider that his current wife, of course, Meghan Markle, must have to listen to that and make her own assumptions as to, you know, emotionally where he's still at. Well, clearly Harry still holds something of a friendly torch at least. Let me explain. Morning, good to see you today. Are you all right? Yes, well, yes, it's always good to ask, isn't it? Are you okay? You're feeling, well, fine and dandy is the word I like to use. At least we're up and about, aren't we? Oh, you're going to bed? Well, lucky you. That's a speeding car, by the way. Don't you hate that? Do you have that in your area of the world? They just speed really quickly. And I often feel so sorry for people who are perhaps not that agile on their feet. You know, you suddenly got to go like, wow, you know, ridiculous, isn't it? Always showing off. No reason to, though, is there? That's that little rant over. Back as ever to your royal story of the day. Now this, as I say, is very telling, in fact, because clearly, you know, Chelsea Davy has got her life together. And clearly, you know, as I told you before, Prince Harry desperately wanted his former flame to attend his wedding way back in May 2018 at St George's Chapel in Windsor. Meghan nonplussed, as one can imagine. And obviously every other lady out there would possibly understand that, but Harry was adamant, and so Chelsea did turn up. What's interesting to note, though, is how her life has developed against his. And obviously, as I said previously, Harry still holds something of a torch because, you know, he talks about how he blames the media for the split up of that particular relationship. And perhaps things could have been slightly differently, even the ending. Now, she's just launched, once again, another very successful piece for her own jewellery collection, Aya. And what's interesting about this is she's got a Chloe collection, which is sweetly named after her daughter. She has 2 children now and clearly very happy, married to a guy who's, of course, very successful independently in his own right. What can I tell you? Well, quite simply this. According to a very well-placed source, Prince Harry has sent flowers and a gift in celebration. Now, as I said, it's between friends and it's very difficult. Clearly, Harry felt something and still remains to feel something very special towards a lady that shared his life from 2004 till around about 2010. And more importantly, as I said, it spoke volumes about what he truly felt when he took to the stand in London's High Court. But, of course, for Harry now, he has a totally different life. But according to sources, you know, Chelsea would never turn her back on him because she said it was a very special time in her life as much clearly as it was to him. But moving forward, of course, one has to say the real reason why she turned her life away from the royal family was nothing to do with the family, according to a very well-placed source. It was simply that she felt Prince Harry was very demanding, draining, and needed a lot of attention. Now, any thoughts about Meghan Markle now? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.